Hello and you're welcome to Social Media Trends right here on VNTV, Powerhouse of Entertainment. We're accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms and let's get interactive. And of course, if you want a repost of this story and other exciting and entertainment programs that VNTV has to offer, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, on Social Media Trends, we get you trending stuff, things that people are talking about, be it movies, be it music, whatever it is, we just cover it all. And today what we have first as our topic to discuss is the CEO of Lynx Entertainment. We are talking about the one who signed Kiddy and Kwame Eugene. He has come out to say that Wizkid and Davido are bigger than Sarkodie. Now, if you mention Sarkodie in Ghana, he is the ace rapper in Ghana here. You can't mention musicians and not mention Sarkodie in the top 5. Now, for a Ghanaian to be saying that Wizkid and Davido are better, well, we shouldn't be too quick to judge or make a conclusion, because he went ahead to buttress it with something. Now, this is what he was saying. He's saying that Wizkid and Davido are more like musicians. They sing and then they rap, while Sarkodie is limited to just rapping. You get it? So Wizkid can sing and rap, and his fans, of course, can probably hail to the melodies, sing along and all that. But Sarkodie, most of his songs and his collabo, you see that he just comes in and he raps. Now, that gives Wizkid and Davido an upper hand because they are able to sing and get the crowd to move. You see, when Sarkodie raps in Chi and he goes out to Nigeria or to another country where he's got a lot of funds, you see that when he gets to the rap, they'll just be hailing, but they can't sing the rap part because it's in a different dialect, as compared to Wizkid and Davido singing a local dialect, but it's in the form of, it's a melody. So you just see everybody singing. You see King Promise singing a Ghanaian song, which Nigerians don't know so much about, but you see that they are singing to the song because it's just the melody. He was comparing it to Final and Olamide, saying that they also have this language barrier when it comes to shooting and getting to the international arena, because they're also singing in the local dialect. What do you think? Do you agree with him? I think Wizkid and Davido, they are great artists, and Sarkodie is also a great artist. But this point that he's making, I think that he's making a good point. He's making a solid point. Both of them are great artists, and we are cheering them up in their career and whatever they are doing. Now, away from that, something is going on here in Ghana that is not sitting well with a lot of people, in that some Ghanaians who are based in the UK, 2 females who are based in the UK, have shared a video of themselves getting cozy, and they said it blatantly. They said it that they're lesbians and they're about to, you know, do the do. Now, this video we're about to show you are 2 Ghanaian women who are based in abroad and have shot themselves just to tell somebody who is bugging them to just stay away from them, because now they are together and they need some alone time. You know that these things are usually looked down on when you come to the moral standards of Africans, not just Ghana per se, but you know the way it's very hard for this thing to penetrate in Ghana and then in Nigeria, and they're doing this thing and putting it out there. It has gone so viral and has had a lot of reaction, and as usual, people have commented about this video, and a lot of people are just so not happy with it. Some were saying that it's very terrible for them to put this thing out there, and others were thinking that it's not right because in Ghana we look down on things like that. Some were saying that one of the ladies looked like a male, and the other is saying that they will die and burn in hell. Please, vengeance is for the Lord. We leave all these things to God. God said we shouldn't judge. But then looking at what we set in our society, these things are not supposed to be out there, because a lot of children seeing this and all that. We as a society are not really accepting and conforming to same-sex marriages and relationship, although it is going on underground and all that. Yes, and let's move away from that. Now, you all heard about POKELLO and ELIKEM. Now, ELIKEM is a fashion designer in Ghana who is making so much waves in Africa. Now, ELIKEM happened to have gone to Big Brother, and he and POKELLO happened to have been, you know, like housemates, whatever it is, yeah. And they, you know, I don't know, they found love, and in 2015, ELIKEM proposed on national television. It was amazing and married POKELLO. Now he paid $20,000. Now let me mention it. He paid $20,000 as bride price for POKELLO, and he was so happy about it. Like, he felt so proud as a man to have paid such an amount of money for a woman that he loves. Now somewhere last year, there were rumors that their marriage was about to collapse, and ELIKEM came out to say that no, the media is pushing so much things and they need their private life because they don't want the media getting so much involved in their lives, and they're still together, they're still strong, so death do them apart. Well, unfortunately, it's like finally it's out now. ELIKEM has filed for a divorce from POKELLO after they had a son. They have a son, they still have a son, yeah, at the moment. But the thing is, POKELLO says, no, I'm not granting you this divorce. Although ELIKEM is saying he's going to pay $500 child support. Now, remember when he was about to get married and he said he paid that amount of money? A lot of people were questioning him. And he said something. I want us to read what he's saying and looking at the decision he's taking right now. Do you think it's for the best because he just wants to stay away from this woman? Now, he said, I paid a lot of money, and before you pay such money for a lady's hand in marriage, you have to be sure she's the one. Otherwise, you'll be a silly young man throwing a lot of money away. So it feels good to be married to the right woman. It feels amazing. No mistakes or regrets whatsoever. So it looks like he was firm. He was really sure. He was assertive of the decision he was making to marry POKELLO. And they were all over the place. It's like they were like couple goals. When you see the wife modeling his husband's clothing line, it's just amazing, including the son. It's like family goal, couple goals and all that. But after 3 years, they're divorcing, and POKELLO says, no, it's been just 3 years and I'm not going to agree to that. Because when you look at what they filed, the petition they filed, they said that such is regarded by Kumoji to be incompatible and the continuation of a normal marriage relationship. As a result, Kumoji has lost love and affection to the extent that there are no prospects for reconciliation due to irretrievable differences between the parties. So this was what the divorce petition says. It's like they're just two different people, but when they found love, it was just amazing. What do you guys think about it? You know, paying this amount of money and then finally coming out to say, I can't be with this woman, I just want to go away from her. Now let's move away from that and let's go into Nigeria. Something is going on in Nigeria now. Leo DaSilva is an ex-BB Niger housemate, and it's said that he's going out with Cee-C, yes, of course. But then he tweeted something and it didn't go so well with some people, and others took it as a joke. But at the end of the day, you guys will comment and tell us what you think about it. Now, he commented and said that when you find a good woman, you have to impregnate her. Now, what do you think about this comment? Did he say it right, or he didn't say it right, or he probably couldn't complete the sentence that he's trying to make? He's trying to say that women are rare gems to find. So if you find the right person, you need to impregnate her. Now, it didn't go so well with some people because they're thinking that if you find a woman, the first thing you need to do is to ask for her hand in marriage. Then you can go ahead and procreate, make babies, as many as you can, or as many as you're being blessed with by God. But he's saying if you find the woman, impregnate her. Now, some people came and they commented under this tweet. Someone said, Leo, don't get her pregnant until you marry her, please. He's referring to Cee-C. And another says, hope my baby sis isn't singing 9 months, we will come visiting. Okay, I think he's talking about a music, yeah. So in 9 months time, we will come visiting, yeah. And another says, I no fear, my Cee-C does things at her own time and space. That means my Leona iron pant with railway lock to your own. So you guys will just have to be the judge of what Leo is saying, but I think that he's probably having fun. But what do you think about finding the right woman and impregnating her first? Is it the right thing to do, or you always have to ask for her hand in marriage? Yes, now moving away to Nigeria, Davido has remembered a dead friend of his which was alleged that he left him to die. Now, this is because someone or some people have accused Davido of being a cause of his friend's death. Now, those of you who follow Davido, you can see that today it's actually one of the current posts on his Instagram. He has posted a picture of himself and a friend of his who is called Tagbo. Please pardon me for the pronunciation. Yes, he lost his friend last year and has actually spent some time to write something and remember the demise of his friend. Now, this friend of Davido who died last year, and a woman called Caroline Danjuma came out to point accusing fingers at Davido. It was like she's got evidence, because at the latter part of her message, which she posted last year, she told Davido that you have met your match because your money cannot save you, and I'm coming for you, I'm attacking you. But then Davido later had to come out and exonerate himself and tell the world that he really loved his friend and he was sorry for what has happened to his friend. He showed massive support and respect to Tagbo's family. And he's saying that God is the judge of all this, because Danjuma was really pointing, accusing. It's like to demand for a dead person from somebody, where she's like, where is Tagbo? What did you do with him? It's like it was so direct and so accusing. But after a year, Davido has shared a picture of himself and that friend. This tells you the extent to which their friendship was intimate. I mean, no homo. I mean, that closeness that they've had, it's amazing. It tells you that Davido still remembers his friend. Now, the weird thing that has happened is the lady in question, who is Danjuma, who has accused Davido of killing, in quote, killing Tagbo. If you check her page, she has not posted anything of the man she claims was a boyfriend. It's just a year, and it's like nothing to just remember. But Davido has remembered and has shared a picture, and I think it's an amazing thing to have a friend, even though he's not alive. Wherever he is, I'm sure he's very happy and his soul is resting in peace. But then let me read exactly what Davido said under the picture that he posted of him and his friend. He said, "On this day last year, we lost our brother. We love and miss you, G. Continue to rest in peace, Tagbo." So this is what Davido shared out there. But then, as usual, we are interested in what people come out and comment. As one person said, "As far as I'm concerned, you are not a good friend. You shouldn't have let him die. You have the chance to save him if he really is your friend." I think that's what he's trying to say, because a friend in need is a friend indeed. And another says, "Remember this time last year when Tagbo transited into the world of the dead at Davido official? Now I respect you because I was actually waiting for you to forget about this, but you have showed true respect for the dead." And another says, was really a trying time. I felt really bad for you. Thank God you came out stronger. May his soul continue to rest. And finally, this lady says that, "Where is this Lekpa girlfriend? Did she post his memory too?" That was very, very funny. He's referring to Danjuma. And if you check her, maybe later in the day she will. Maybe she's probably busy with work or something, or, you know, mama duties and taking care of the child or whatever it is. But whatever it is, yes, we are happy that Davido has come out to remember his friend and has wished him all the to rest in peace. And we are all, you know, wherever his soul is, may he rest in perfect peace. Well, that's all for entertainment, and I'm talking about social media trends right here on VNTV. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and let's get interactive. And of course, if you want a repost of this story and other exciting entertainment stories that VNTV has to offer, subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Tinyev Mobia. Bye bye.